Happy Tuesday and welcome to Hunky Dory TV. We have so many launches for you this week and we are starting today off with our second launch and I am very excited for this one. It is our brand new Festive Diorama kit. You have 8 exceptional brand new images in that style. But before we get onto it, let's introduce the team. My name is Natalie Rebekah. I'm going to be hosting this hour. Lovely Lisa is in the production station today. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
I saw you had a scone.
Of course.
I had a scone last night. I was lucky enough to get some in Tesco at the weekend. They were reduced, so they had a yellow sticker on. Obviously, they were gluten-free, so they weren't anything like a reduction price that should be. But it was 60 pence off, which I thought was quite reasonable.
Decent.
Still had to pay £1.50.
For a reduced scone?
For 2.
Okay.
But at 10 o'clock last night, when I was just needed some sugar,
Yes.
it was very, very
Yes.
satisfying. So I was happy about that. And then Bex is in the demonstration station this morning.
Good morning, everyone.
We're cramming her into as many shows as possible before she leaves us.
I know, I've got 3 left.
3 left.
Today and then 2 more.
Crazy.
It's so crazy.
It's wild.
I had to have strawberries and cream for pudding last night.
After your strawberry and cream debacle.
Yeah.
We won't touch on that though.
No, let's
We'll skim past that one.
Let's not. The baby brain is real.
We'll skim past that one. Before we get to having a look at our brand new Festive Diorama cards, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Look how good this one is.
What a prize.
It's so good, isn't it? It's our Miri Megabyte. This contains 100 sheets of our fantastic Miri card. You are going to get 50 gold, 50 silver. It's A4 in size. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, just look at the reflection on that.
Beautiful.
It's stunning, isn't it? There's no Miri card like our Miri card out there. I was actually having a conversation with lovely Craig from Crafters about our Miri card the other day when we were both at Hobby Maker. Yes, 100 sheets and 3 winners. Would you like to be in with the chance of winning that? If you do, you need to like, share and comment on our video the answer to this question. Winter lasts the longest on which of these planets? Is it A, Uranus, B, Saturn, or C, Earth? What a very peculiar question this week.
It's a Jess question.
I can't
Is
work out
it?
where that fits in.
I'm guessing Enchanted Winter.
Winter.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point. I was just thinking about the planets
Yeah.
more than the actual winter.
This
part
one is
of
quite
that.
a nice, easy one, though, to be fair.
I think it's quite an easy one. I mean, I'm not gonna
I'm not gonna spoil
reveal
it.
what I think it is because I'm definitely going to be wrong. We all know how well educated I am on things like that. But yeah, like, share and comment what you think it is. There's loads of people getting their answers in. So I'm going to say it's probably that one, but who knows? You can like, share and comment as many times as you like throughout the week to be in with a chance of winning that absolutely essential mega stash of Miri.
Yes.
Right, let's get straight onto it, shall we? Do we have a VT, Lisa?
We do.
We do. Let's have a look at our brand new Festive Diorama designs for 2024. Aren't they just the sweetest things ever? If you thought that collection couldn't get any better than it already was, I think we have just exceeded ourselves with these designs. We need to remind you as well that this week here at Hunky Dory Crafts is Christmas in July, which means we are giving away loads of fun things, including, with every order placed, these gorgeous glistening snowflakes. There's 46 snowflakes you're going to receive in total. Beautifully printed and foiled in holographic foiling. They're absolutely gorgeous. You've got that darker shade and then you've also got the lighter tones there as well with those lilacs and beautiful teals. But look how they just shimmer and shine.
They're all die cut as well.
All die cut, so you just pop them out. Every single order you place, you're going to be able to get these this week, which means you can be making some really beautiful things with these or with some other items, or maybe adding them to some of the other things we've got coming up on the show. If you did miss yesterday's show, look how it just dazzles, doesn't it?
It's so great.
It's so cool how the light just reflects from that holographic design. Yeah, if you missed yesterday, don't worry. We are going to do a little recap later on, but we just wanted to let you know and remind you that every single order you place with us this week will receive those amazing free snowflakes. And just like a butterfly, if you make a mistake at Christmas, put a snowflake on it.
Oh, yeah.
Put a snowflake on it. Right, let's get straight into it then and have a look at our festive diorama kit. And I'm going to show you everything that you're going to get, and then we're going to have a look at the other designs as well. So, of course, we're going to give you full instructions featuring lovely Bex's hands.
Yes.
So you're going to get photograph and written instructions on how to put these together. Then we are going to give you your sheet. So as you can see, you have 2 of your decoupage layers on 1 sheet. So this is going to work with 2 of those cards. Then you're going to receive your front bases. These also include fantastic handwritten panels that we can stick on the back. You've got loads of sentiments included in this, so you can use them for lots of different occasions. And then you've got your inside panels. You need to remember as well that on every single base layer of these inside panels, you have instructions, because each one actually lays up quite differently.
I love the layering guide on each one.
It's really handy, isn't it? And it's just given to you by the team to allow you to create these with so much dimension on them. So that's the first 2. I'll show you how they look, because they are absolutely stunning. This is your robin. I love a diorama, and I absolutely love the fact that the team have recreated these again and brought back some more designs. We've got the Bethlehem as well. You will notice that in some of those designs, particularly the Bethlehem and one of the other ones, we've got different acetate for you this time, because, Bex, it doesn't snow in Bethlehem.
It doesn't snow in Bethlehem.
It doesn't snow in Bethlehem. So you are also going to get included in your collection. Let me put it up against here. You're going to get... Oh, you did? Sorry. That's me. You're also going to receive your acetate die cut to the right size, so we don't even need to think about that. We just need to stick it on. You're going to get the gorgeous starfall, and then you are also going to get the classic snowfall. So you've got both of those included. Let's have a look at the other designs. So you've got those 2. Then everyone's favourite, we've got the Highland cow.
Oh.
The Highland cow is back. Look how sweet this one is. So much dimension with all those little robins just sat on its head. Is absolutely beautiful. And then we had to include our best-selling ever topper set, which is the incredible band there outside the castle. It's so glorious, especially with all that snow. So you've got those designs there. You will also notice that on your layers, we've got numbers. So those numbers will work with your instructions that you're going to get on your base layers, so you know exactly what layers you need to be putting where and how many foam pads you need to be using as well. These are your next 2 designs. So I loved this from the collection we did.
Oh, yeah.
It's so sweet. It reminds me of the book We're Going on a Teddy Bear's Picnic.
It does. It's
like a Christmas version.
Yeah, just all marching along.
So cute. It's absolutely adorable. So you've obviously got like the little children there dressed up with their presents, and then Santa and the little doggy as well, all sat in the snow. We've got that one for you. And then you're also going to receive your fox.
I love that.
The dimension that we've got in here is absolutely stunning. If you've got some of those fantastic string lights as well, you can place some of these around sort of like those back layers and really light this up. These aren't just cards. These are things that people will save and get out time and time again each year to decorate their mantelpieces or their windowsills. They're absolutely fantastic. They're definite showstoppers for anyone who makes to sell as well. And then we're finishing off with the last 2, which is the most beautiful poinsettia. Look at this.
These 2 are my favourites, I think. I think I'm going to put it out there.
Absolutely gorgeous. Again, the poinsettia has that beautiful twinkling starfall. And then we've got the most adorable couple on the benches.
Look at that.
How beautiful is that? It gives it such a different look with it being so dimensional in this sort of format of your festive dioramas. So that is everything you're going to get included. You are going to be able to make 16 of these fantastic dioramas. So you get enough in here to be able to make 2 of each design.
Yep.
You've got your acetate as well to match throughout. And then we're not finished there because as always with the concept card kit, we are going to be giving you your envelopes for these to go into. And I will show you the way that they've been designed is so they fold flat, just like that. And then you can fit them in your envelope and post these as well.
So
which is
great, isn't it?
so good. £19.99 to get your hands on these. That is the retail price. Of course, if you're in the club, you're going to get your discounts as well. But how fantastic is that for these brand new festive diorama cards? And Bex is going to show you how easy these are to put together as well.
They absolutely are, and I think this is why we probably brought them round a second time, because I think just people love that ease and that speed as well. If you've got a lot to make at Christmas time, you're really going to want that absolute effortless dimension and look. So yeah, we've got all our 3 sheets as well, and I love just the little touches that make it easy. Like you've got the same colour background and ribbon border on them all, so you know which matches if you're in a hurry. So you get your decoupage layers, you get, as Natalie said, your card fronts with them 3 sentiments on, and then you get your card back with the layering guide. So we're obviously going to keep this to one side. We're just going to pop everything out. Like I say, I do have a massive soft spot for both of these designs. So we're going to go with the poinsettia. And again, it's got those gorgeous traditional, like cozy red and gold feel. The beautiful sort of lush green of the leaves. It is so, so stunning. And then what you want to do as well, this goes on the back. But again, so this space isn't wasted, and so we don't have to do a new sheet. We've actually done a foiled and die cut sort of insert label for you. So what we want to do as well, it's all pre-scored for you, so you don't need to get your scoreboard out or your tools. You just want to mount it and valley fold these just in like so.
It really is sort of like a beginner's kit, this one, but the effect that you're going to get once you've made this up, people are going to be thinking that you've crafted for absolutely ages.
Absolutely. They really do give that effortless look. And even if they are, you know, clever enough to know that it's a kit, they're not going to know how easy and effortless and fun these are, and they still look absolutely incredible. They're just breathtaking, aren't they? Right, okay, so we're going to go in with our layering guide first of all. So it says, using doubled up foam pads, decoupage layer A1 onto the back layer. So I think I actually just need to double up my foam pads on this first one, which is absolutely fine. And like I say, you can go off piece with the layering guide, but it's done in a way to make it the most effective way to decoupage your layers.
The most dimension within your diorama as well. So it is important just to follow that guide, because that's how you're going to get the most effect with the designs that we've got for you here. Absolutely,
yeah. So we are going to go absolutely gospel on the instructions. So attach layer 1 to the back layer. Okay. And again, we're just going to give this some curvature and some shape, and then add that beautiful, beautiful detail on there as well. Absolutely stunning. And then it says attach layer 2 directly to the acetate panel, so it sits centrally. Now with the acetate panel, we can put that in now, or we can layer it up and do it later. You even get, I love this as well, it's so handy. You see the lighter colour on the adorable scoreable that you've got on here.
And that's where you need to
That's where you need to put your tape.
It's where you need to put your tape. It's where you need to layer up your acetate too, so it folds correctly.
Yes.
Everything, every single step of the way, the team have thought about how they can make the process of putting this card together as easy as possible for you crafters, so that you don't even have to think about anything.
And this is one of those things that you could do. You could just get a little stash of foam pads and your red tape, and you could do these in front of the television one night, couldn't you?
Absolutely.
You know, like you say, effortless, easy crafting. So much fun. Absolutely. So we're going in with red tape. This is one of those kits as well, like Natalie said, everything involved. Just add adhesive, foam pads and some red tape. That's all you're going to need. So let's grab that onto there, and then we're going to go in. The one that matches this is that beautiful gold starry acetate. Like I say, again, you can mix and match them if you want to, but it is designed to go with this one and obviously that gorgeous Bethlehem scene as well. So we're going to pop that one on there, and then it says to layer A2 on there now. So it sits centrally and lines up with the image on A1. So again, that is absolutely effortless. That is just going to go, I'm just going to line it up the right way around. Okay, and again, just giving that a bit of curve and dimension. With your flowers, you can use your embossing tools if you want to. Just sort of curve those round, add in that extra dimension on our petals and our leaves. And then again, just simply line that up and layer it along there. Cool. And then it says add layers A3 and A4 to the top of that layer. So everything, like you say, is labelled for you. So yeah. A4 is this teeny one here. So I'm just going to grab a little foam pad for this one. So I'm just going to go with these little squares for that one. So I'm going to pop my big sort of central poinsettia on here. And again, just make sure that's lined up. There's no little pips sticking out. And then again, that's just going to go on top of there absolutely beautifully. And then this is that centre as well again. Just going to give that a little nudge with my fingertips and just pop that onto there. There we go. Cute. And then it says single foam pads to layers A5 and A6 and attach to the outside front of the frame, lining them up with the layer A2.
Nice.
So I'm guessing that goes here.
You could do it on the, yeah.
On here.
So like on the inside bit.
But on, yeah, on the inside. Cool. Right, that's fine. So
Even those have got little bits of dimension on. I've only just noticed.
What, sorry?
Even those little berries have got extra dimension on as well.
I know, it's so cute, isn't it? So I think we want to get this on kind of next now. So if we just sort of line this up, I think we want to put that kind of there.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to add, I'm going to go in with my little skinny strips. These are so good for like tucking in little areas. Just going to put a really small one just on the front of here. And then, yeah, again, sort of line that up. Let me just pop that down. And then just go in with that sort of onto there. And then our A6 one as well.
It looks incredible when this one's made up.
It does, doesn't it? It's an absolute showstopper. Imagine, you know, again, if you're on sort of a Secret Santa budget, you could get like a potted poinsettia, have a card to match, and it's just going to look so expensive and like absolutely amazing, isn't it? So again, I'm just going to just pop a little tiny bit of foam pad on the bottom. Pop that to one side, and I'm just going to grab this kind of cardstock from the backing sheet that's going to just come off with it as well. There we go, just to neaten that up a little bit. And then again, that's just going to go beautifully onto there. That is just so dimensional. Okay, perfect. Right, let's go in with our red tape again. So again, I'm going to use that light panel as well, that light red section, so I know exactly where to put my red liner tape. I'm going to go in with that because it's super high tack and really nice and strong.
Going to keep everything in place just where you want it to go.
Oh, absolutely. And then again, I'm just going to take that off with my 3-in-1 tool. There we go. And I'll just take both the left and right off, and then that's that job done. And then again, just lining those up. They're shaped exactly the same to fit beautifully. And then we'll obviously have that gorgeous foil detail at the top. Okay, and then this one here. Give that a little stretch and manoeuvre it and make sure everything's folding flat and looking good, which it is. And then it's just the last few pieces to dress it up with. So we'll go back onto our sentiments. Just got a little layer there that I need to pop back on. Beautiful. And then we've got circle. We've got obviously our label to go on the back. We've got a gorgeous oval one here as well. And again, you can put these wherever you like. We've not put anywhere,
No.
you know, we've not suggested anywhere. So that could just go on there. So let's get one of those amazing little button foam pads, like those circular ones. That's going to go so great there. So we've got just for you. So let's pop that just on that corner. And then we've got hope you have a fabulous Christmas. And I think I'm just going to squeeze that onto there. So again, let's go back to our skinny foam pad strips. And that I'm going to put on the inside acetate layer. Again, yeah, just there's no sort of guide with that. You can sort of have a play and see what works for you. But it does look really beautiful up there, right at the top. Okay. There we go. Get that nice and straight. Perfect. And then on the back, we're just going to add this. So, probably just going to use my tape runner for that actually.
Definitely works.
Just for that nice, speedy coverage. Pop that on the back so you've got room to write your message. And again, you can dress these up even further with gemstones, ribbons, snowflakes, whatever you want. But again, that dimension is just, oh, look at that. All those layers.
It looks so good.
Absolutely captivating, aren't they?
They are absolutely beautiful. The kit here literally does so much for you. And Petra is asking, does it fold flat?
Yes. Let's have a little go.
They do. They fold.
There we go.
They fold flat for you, so you fold them flat. They've been designed that way, so you really need to follow those guides and when you stick in your acetate, because that's going to allow you to fold them flat. And then they also come with DL envelopes, so you can post them and send them as well. Everything has been thought about here. They look incredible.
They really do.
And they are done with ease, honestly. There's so many different things you can do with them as well. However, just making them up as is stunning. We have some more concept cards for you, particularly our diorama cards as well. So we have our very first original, the OG Festive diorama card. So this one is still available as well. So if you're wanting to be able to make even more of these gorgeous cards, but you're wanting different designs, then you can get the original Festive diorama kit. Again, this one is $19.99. You'll see that code is a little bit different there. Concept 113 for your original Festive dioramas. But yeah, you can get both of these. You'll be able to mix and match those designs. If this is something that you truly loved the first time we brought around, it's a great time again to stock up on this one and get our new designs with all 16 in.
Yes.
If you like this style of card as well, then we also have for you our springtime diorama. So this one has all of your gorgeous spring scenes in it. There's 8 to choose from in total. You're going to get things like this, that beautiful sort of like harbour fishery town scene, really, really gorgeous. We've also got the blue tits in there. Look how stunning these are. So for any occasion, whether it's Christmas or not, we've got something for you within our diorama designs. They are absolutely fantastic. You guys love them. So don't miss out on your chance to get those ones. There is only a handful left of these springtime diorama card kits, and I don't think it is in a plan to redo it. So if you want to get your hands on that one, it might be your last chance. And then we also have your festive spinners. These ones were absolutely fantastic. A new launch, again, that we only did a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, brand new.
And these ones, again, everything has been thought out for you. You've got instructions to be able to make these up. They open out, and then you've got these gorgeous little spinners with the pyramid on them, and then the beautiful little sentiment as well. Look at all the foiling that you've got included in here. You've got fronts and you've got backs. These all come with envelopes as well. So again, these are kits where all you need is adhesive and everything else is provided for you, and they make up beautifully well.
Oh, look at that.
Look how gorgeous these are. Again, show-stopping cards to go on your mantelpiece. So don't miss out on your chance to grab some of these. Bex, we're coming straight back over to you if you're ready.
I am ready, or I can be ready. This is
go.
absolutely fine. Okay, right, let's go. Right, we're going to do a quirky make with our concept cards. I know you love to see how we do things differently here.
We do like to see this.
So we're going to go with that. So, right, let's get going. So I've got a 4x6 card blank. I've opened it out, and I think we're going to make an acetate easel card. I'm a bit obsessed with those at the moment. And I've tried to bring in as little extra stash as I can do, because like I say, we always say, you know, just add adhesive or etc. And I thought, well, I'm not going to bring in like pattern papers and dies and especially because we don't have that much either. So I've gone for something absolute core essential year round, our Colour Block Pad Classic Christmas. So we're going to bring that in the silk version to go with all the elements from the cardstock. I'm going to grab some Snowfall acetate as well. But my card is 4x6. So if I grab my trimmer, we should be able to do that matte layer really nice and easily. Here it is. So what I want is 4.5 by 6. And then that'll just allow me to create a nice 1/2 inch tab and be able to tuck that over. So super, super easy. Let me get the trimmer out of the way and bring the scoreboard in. And then, yeah, we'll just score that at 4 and then we know that the rest is our tab. So again, just going to give that a good pinch and a burnish with the tool. And then let's get building up this card. So I've got 2 silver mirror mats here. And then I've got my 2 layers from the Colour Block Pad. So I've just done them to 2 notches smaller. So we're going to start building this card up. What I have done as well is I have taken the card back here and I've just chopped it down a little bit. If I cut it down to like a true size, it was fine and you could mat and layer it, but there wasn't an even edge all the way around. It was a lot wider than it was tall and I was like, maybe not. So I've chopped that up. Let's give you the measurements for that. It might be a bit funny. Yeah, it's about 5 1/4 there, along there, and then just over 3 1/4.
Did you cut it to size from the panels and then just trimmed off each edge just to be able to give it?
Yeah,
that
like
nice
I say,
equal...
I had to trim a little bit. If you see it there, that's sort of
that white space almost, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's quite skinny at these 2 sides and then quite wide here. Yeah. So I've chopped it sort of to size. Obviously, you can have a little play around with that. And get that in place. Let's get our mats and layers done. So I'm going in with my tape runner. I'm going to do the bottom layer just here first of all. Okay, and then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to mat and layer this up and then I'm going to sandwich my acetate in at this point to hide the workings. So again, I've gone for this really nice sort of frosty sky blue here. Absolutely beautiful colour. A little bit brighter than the blue in the designs.
I think it works so well though. It's
just makes it pop, doesn't it?
It makes that background sort of look more bluey than like a frosty sort of like white.
Absolutely. And again, it makes, like you say, it makes this look a bit more subdued and a little bit more snowy. So again, I'm going in with my red liner. So we'll just pop that. Just get that backing off. And then again, we'll give that a little pinch, put that under there, nice and tight, and then squeeze that into place. And again, you can go in with your score tool if you need it. So again, let's go in with some tape runner, and we'll get that all stuck down. Grab my card blank, and then I'm just going to wedge that in there, but leave space for my score line. I don't want anything.
You want to make sure that it properly
opens and it goes a bit stiff and a bit funny as well. Like, it's much better to just leave that little bit of room.
It's a nice little tip for anyone who is new to crafting and wanting to try this style of card, because I remember the first time I made it, it just would not stand.
Just doesn't close nicely, does it? And you can't get it in your envelope. It's just, it's not worth it. So let's grab our tape again. We're going to pop this one onto here. So this is going to be our sort of background panel. And then again, what I've done is I've taken from the card front, I'm not going to demonstrate it so I don't use another, but I've just chopped off the borders and that bracket label side, just to give myself a completely square panel. Obviously, I've kept those to one side, they're on my desk so that I can use them for another project, of course. And then I think I'm going to pop this in here, and then we're going to start layering this up. So I think we're going to go with A1 and pop 1 layer on that back.
And again, because you're making this differently, you can use like every other layer, or you could use like just 1 layer and save the others for another card as well. There's completely no right or wrong way of sort of making this card up, is there?
No, absolutely not. And that is the beauty of doing these sort of like quirky makes, is that you can experiment with the amount of layers and where you put them. So I'm going to grab those 3 large layers out first. And again, let's pop this one on first of all with some foam pads. I'm going to switch to my 1mm ones here.
Is there a reason that you're doing that?
Yeah, just so that I can, I'm going to put it on here, and sometimes when it's got an acetate easel front, I just like, I don't know, I like
Maybe
a little
gets
bit.
in the way a bit too much if it's too high.
Yeah, it's just personal preference. I do love the chunky ones, and I know that if you love your dimension, you want to stay tuned all week.
Oh yes, you do.
Not spoiling anything,
No.
but dimension lovers are going to be in heaven. So again, so it just gives me that little pop and that little raise, but not too much. Let's pop this on now. So that's going to go on the front.
Can we give someone, I don't know whether it's too soon. I'm not on those, so I'm going to do it. Am I on Thursday? Am I here on Thursday? I think it's
definitely
Amy
not
and
me.
Beth.
I'm on
It's
today
not.
and tomorrow.
So me and yeah, it's me and Amy. Maybe I'll keep the secret until then.
Well, Thursday, yeah, to be fair. And I mean, Thursday's practically, you know, I think people, yeah, I think you can tell
I just
people.
feel like we need to give people a head start though, because the thing I'm thinking of isn't launching here.
Oh, is it not?
Are you thinking of the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it launching? It is launching this week.
It is launching this week
on telly.
But we don't have enough stock, so
Right, yeah.
Dan has kindly said that we can just launch them on Hobby Maker. They will be coming to us here, but it will be mid-August when we get the full stock.
Oh, I see.
So
Well, tune into Hobby Maker
you
then.
need to tune into Hobby Maker on Thursday. I will remind you on Thursday as well. But there is something that we have been requesting since September last year.
Really? Has it been that long?
It's been that long. Adam has been ignoring our emails. Yes, it's been that long. People might be able to guess what it is. I'm not sure, but tune in on, I think it's 2 o'clock on Thursday. Anne-Marie is there. She's got a fantastic, one of our next level biggest Christmas launches. But she has a product that she's going to start that show with. And you need to be ready.
Tuning in.
We have less than 100 of these packs available. We are hugely limited, and between us, we think that it's not going to last more than like 5 minutes.
No, I don't think so.
But it's very exciting, so you have to tune in.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to tell you anymore. I'm not going to tell you anymore. We do have some guesses. I'm neither confirming nor denying those guesses are correct either.
Perfect.
But yeah, if you want them, you can only get them from Hobby Maker at the moment.
So I'm just going to straighten up on there. So what I've done is I've put my dimension underneath that frame. And then yeah, I just need to trim that little bit. I've just got that little overhang on that layer. Okay,
That looks really
perfect.
good.
It does look good, doesn't it? It's coming
Yeah.
together. And then you don't lose, sometimes when you put that panel on the back and you fold it, you can't always necessarily see it. But it is just there as a background piece. I've then taken this layer here, and what I'm going to do, in fact I might do this on the trimmer like what Kat does. I'm going to pop a little score in at 1/4 of an inch.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Well, this is going to be my stopper.
Okay.
So I've popped a little tab on here. We're going to fold that over, and I'm thinking putting some tape on there.
Oh yeah.
And stop it in place like that.
Nice.
And then have like a double layered fence.
That's cool. I like that.
Okay, cool, great. I'm glad you do, because I mean, I could just use a sentiment as a stopper and have it, you know, as is. But I do think this is such a more cool idea to use with your dimension and get that sort of scene built. So let's chop that on there. And again, you could add 2 or just the 1. So let's kind of move that.
Fiona says, oh, that's very clever. Viv
I
says, I'm going to miss
try.
Bex's demos. Everyone's going to miss Bex.
Oh, I
Not
think
just the demos. We're going to miss Bex as a whole.
I'm going to, yeah, honestly, like, because obviously now, I feel like I was saying this to David last night when we were talking about things, and I was saying, you know, that physically, I'm ready, but, like, mentally, I'm really not ready to, like, not craft all day, every day, and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's come around really quick, and I will definitely miss demoing. So we're going to have that on there, and then, yeah, I think maybe just this one, you know. What do you think? And then maybe this one here.
Nice.
Let's go in with the two. Again, I'm going to put these on. There's really, for button sentiments, there is no other foam pad that I like better than these circular foam pads. They are the absolute best. So I'll put Winter Wishes on there with that robin. And then again, we'll put this one on with our skinny foam pads. Obviously, we're going to put some gemstones on to finish this card in absolute style. And then just another really fun make, but you still get that sort of depth and dimension. Okay.
Lots of people are checking the Hobby Maker guide. I don't think it's on the Hobby Maker guide.
No, but if they read the guide, it might give them an idea.
I'm not sure though. Some people have guessed correct. I will say that.
Well, we weren't amazingly subtle with our hints.
No, we never are.
No. Okay, so let's just pop 3 of those gemstones just up here. I've gone for that gorgeous baby blue again, just to, again, echo that colour scheme. And then there we have it. Let's twizz it round.
So good.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that fence as that stopper there.
It looks so cool. It's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Faye says, this is great, Rebecca. Angela says, your demos are so inspiring, Becca, and your explanation is so helpful.
Thanks, everyone.
It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It works so well. But yeah, what a clever idea to just use that last layer as the stopper of that easel. Let's have a look at this week's launch, because on Monday, yesterday, Dan and Anne-Marie launched our fantastic brand new Enchanted Winter Luxury Card Collection. Now, this is a collection like no other. And when I tell you that there is so much included in this, it is crazy. For £24.99, you are getting this kit, which has 4 topper sets. So you've got your toppers, you've got your cardstocks, both your plain and your foil cardstock. We're then giving you 2 bonus topper sets, which are the gorgeous little tags and extra elements that you can see in the centre. You're going to get 8 inserts, and you're going to get 8 double-sided papers.
Nice.
All included. And for a limited time, we're also throwing in a free square little book. It's absolutely crazy. We're going to run through it in closer detail, so if anyone missed it, you can see it. However, let me just show you, because I did put this box here and I've completely forgotten. There were some other examples of how you can make your cards different with this kit. So this one is one that Rachel did, just popping it on the front of a card and sort of layering it flat inside there. This one as well, trimming out some of those elements to be able to make your toppers. And I love the little addition here on that background of using these pages and fussy cutting out some of the other details. This is one's really nice as well, changing the direction of the outside frame and then layering up that band. Doesn't it look so, it looks like they're on a stage now.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
So cute. And then this is another example of that card that Bex has done, but not using it as an easel, so just putting it straight onto a piece of acetate and having it as like an acetate front card. So loads of different ways in which you can make different cards with those. But let's get onto the gorgeous Enchanted Winter Collection. This whole collection is just oozing glitz and glamour. You've got the most stunning holographic foiling on this collection, and it just works so well. I think because the background pages are very much sort of like northern lights.
Yeah.
It has that feel. You see all the different dimensions and colours running through it. This really elevates having that foiling with it. So you've got A huge amount of toppers on this one, 4 in total, 2 border strips, a massive mix of sentiments as well. You've got have a wonderful day, make your a wish this Christmas, happy birthday, Merry Christmas included on that one. And then these are your cardstock. So we have this one here with the most stunning holographic border, and that one is just screaming to be fussy cut. We've got this one here with the most majestic stag on there. Really, really pretty. The backgrounds are just incredible. I love the mix of animals we've got in here. It makes it, like the name says, super, super enchanting. You've got the tiger and the wolf on this one, so 2 cards you could be making. So 6 cards already, just with those toppers we've already run through. Beautiful designs in here. I love the damask detail. It's very nice, sort of like paisley-esque in some areas.
It is.
And then you've got ones like this which have beautiful sort of starfall and sparkly spangly backgrounds. Really, really nice. And then your next topper, this one you could definitely be making another 4 cards with there, so that's 10 in total now. You've got the owl, you've got the gorgeous unicorn in there as well. I love this one here where the unicorn's sort of like in flight with the moon in the background. It's a really beautiful image. So much colour. I think I really like these kits where we sort of stick to like a monochromatic colour palette, and you've got all of those sort of really nice teals and sort of denim blues and navies, purple colours as well, moving into those pinks ever so slightly. But what a gorgeous collection. This is the last topper set. We got your, I think this is like a little winter fox, isn't it? You've got your penguin in there as well, and your polar bear, of course. Really, really nice. From our family to yours at Christmas time, wishing you the very best. Season's greetings on that one as well. How beautiful is this for a little stepper card?
Oh, wouldn't it be gorgeous?
Having that just standing up off the front of your card. It's magnificent. I love the background in this one as well. Super, super magical. It's like another world, like a galaxy.
Yeah.
Then these are your 2 bonus toppers. So you have 6 tags included in here. You've got sentiments on some of the tags, and then you've got extra ones as well. So you've got may all your Christmas wishes come true. You've got a to and a from. You've got let it snow, winter joy, and it's the most wonderful time of the year. Gorgeous accent foiling with on the designs as well, and those beautiful flourishes. If you're making cards, these are going to make perfect gift and present tags to go alongside those. And then we also have these, and I love this set. I don't think I've ever seen this style before, but we've got for you here 8 fantastic toppers. Some of these toppers as well have also got extra little frames.
Yeah,
so
they
you've
do.
got so much throughout here. Think about all of those triptych cards or your twisted easel cards with these ones.
Again, spinners.
Spinners, yes, because you've got a great mix of designs throughout here that you can double up. You've got family and friends are true gifts at Christmas, peace on earth, festive wishes, handmade, Christmas cuddles, and a new year brings new beginnings. Absolutely gorgeous. Then you've got your inserts. Let me separate these up because I can never show them. They'll all fly out if I've got those papers behind. Your inserts are gorgeous designs. You've got these beautiful corner images in here of all of those different characters that you see throughout the collection, and then double-sided papers. I cannot believe we've got 8 for you here. I love a double-sided paper, and these are just truly magnificent. You've got 4 designs, but you are going to get 2 of each in here, so they have been laid up so I can show you both the front and the backs, but I'll just do this as well so you can see. You've got those beautiful scenes that you can be layering your toppers up onto. You could be using these with your little book pages. We're going to get to that little book right away.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't it magnificent? Your little book is going to come free while stocks last with this collection. Do you have the opportunity to be able to buy the little book separately as well, Lisa?
You do indeed.
We do indeed. So if, like us, you love to collect your little books, then you absolutely can do. Let's have a look through that now. It's a square one, which I love because it's so different. So you're going to get this little book to take home as well. Let's have a look here, because you have got 20 fantastic designs in this. You are going to get 6 of each. 120 designs, sorry. Did I say that right? 120 pages, 20 designs, 6 of each. That's right, isn't it? I thought it was. I was just double guessing. Look at this image. This is the one I was showing you from that topper.
Stunning.
It's magical. You've got the little eclipse there in the background. This one as well.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Any Game of Thrones fans? That really reminds me of sort of like that deep dark winter.
Yeah, so iconic. Look
so
at that.
Beautiful, isn't it? You've got the gorgeous owl in here. This is stunning. £24.99 for this whole collection, including this magical book. It is an absolute showstopper. What a collection to be given to you for this incredible price during our Christmas and July promotion. This is one not to be missed.
Oh, for sure.
You need to get your hands on this because it is delightful. Oh my goodness, look at these polar bears.
Stunning.
So
Absolutely
nice.
Stunning.
And the little penguin as well.
Gorgeous.
So cute. And our last one is that beautiful bunny for you there. So that is the collection and your fantastic book. There is other items that you can get your hands on as well, including the beautiful foiled cardstock. We also have adorable scoreable that you can purchase separately. We've got, am I right in saying we've got acetate?
We do.
Yeah, acetate included as well. I think there's Miri selection.
Ribbon.
There's definitely ribbon and gemstones as well that we have coordinated so that you can just purchase them. This is really nice.
That's gorgeous.
Love
isn't
that. Yeah, so ribbon, gemstones that you can purchase. They've been matched perfectly to go alongside this kit. So get your hands on this. You do not want to be missing out. Have a look as well on yesterday's show for a full recap of everything and to see Anne-Marie's demos. And also, Amy is at Hobby Maker today, starting our Christmas and July promotion over there. She's got this Enchanted Winter collection, and you know her demos are just fantastic. So make sure you don't miss that to see all of Amy's amazing demonstrations and what she gets up to with this kit as well. But let's have a last little recap of today's brand new launch. It is the most incredible Festive Diorama collection. We have 8 brand new designs for you. So this is your Christmas diorama kit. This is launch 2. And I'll just show you what you're going to get. You're going to get 16 DL envelopes to be able to put your dioramas into. You're going to be getting a mixture of your Starfall, sorry Lisa, your Starfall and your Snowfall acetate strips cut to size. We don't need to do anything with them. And then we've got these fantastic designs for you. So you're going to get your sheets, 2 decoupage layers on one sheet. You're going to get your outside fronts, and then you're also going to get your inside layers which have all your instructions on. We've got fantastic designs for you featuring the cows, the brass band. You're also going to receive the fantastic little Santa family there. Aww. And the beautiful little fox and robin. You're then going to get your beautiful poinsettia and that super cute couple. And when you get these home and you've made them up, you're going to have some delightful cards that look just like this.
So nice.
So much dimension. I love the mix of gold and silver foiling that we have for you as well. They work so nicely with these designs. You've got classic Christmas in here with your poinsettia. You've got contemporary Christmas throughout here as well. I love the marching band is my favourite. We obviously got the Highland cow. We've got religious connotations as well. So you've got the beautiful Bethlehem scene, absolutely stunning. We've got the robin, because everyone loves robins at Christmas, don't they? So beautiful. And then this one I think is perfect for not just Christmas and to send to those that we love, but for anniversaries around Christmas time as well. Yeah. Same with the poinsettia. That's going to make a beautiful birthday card, just mixing up that sentiment. We're going to go back to Bex for her last demo. Yes. I believe she's going to use that fantastic winter forest.
I know, because I mean, don't you just love this kit?
It's really
incredible.
Nice.
We're going to throw in a couple of the extras as well that Natalie didn't get a chance to show, but we are going to show lots of love to all our toppers. So I've gone with the Mystical Mountains. And I've already started popping some bits out. So I think we're going to use these ones here. So let's pop them to one side. And then I've gone with the little, like the mini sizes. We've got our snowflakes there. And we're going to use some, I love that, the foiling on the acetate matches. It's done on the same machine with the same foiling pattern.
I know.
So you can have that amazing matching look. We don't always do it, but we do it with some, I mean, just look at that on that. Oh, so stunning. And I think we're going to make a really nice little stepper one. Okay, so I'm going to cut my cardstock to, wait a minute, 2.5, 5, add 4, 9, and then, yeah, we can get another 2 inches out of that. Yeah, 11. And then 6, I think we'll go for. Nat, this was originally one of your demos from the original Festive Diorama kit.
Really?
With like a stepper with the acetate sort of bridging over it, kind of a bit like this.
Oh, okay. I did one like that last week. It wasn't as successful. It works. I still need to just find a way to make that acetate.
Just refine it.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Mine's probably going to go the same way. So we're going to score at 2.5 and 5, and then we want 7 and 9. So your panels are getting shorter each time. I've not got enough cardstock to go down 1/2 inch each time.
Yeah.
So we've gone 2.5, 2, and then obviously this is when we have to go to just the 1.
Yeah.
So we're going to score that at 10 and then finish off at 11. Yeah, I think this is one that we need to...
I think what we need to do, and I was saying this when I did it with Stacey the other week, I think we just need to add a little lip at the top of the acetate. So instead of it being a triangle,
Yeah.
it's got a little bit of a square at the top.
Oh, okay.
And it might just sit nicer.
So, do you think that'd be easy enough to do now?
Yeah,
without
I think
figuring
just
it
put
out?
like an extra... So score it wherever you were going to score
Oh,
it.
and then just put a little tab and stick it underneath here, or...
No, like put it at the top. So do you know on where you've done the triangle? Like where
Yeah.
it goes over like a triangle?
Yeah.
So where you add that scoring
This.
the top,
And then would you just put a score
just put
there?
an extra score in so it squares it instead of it being a triangle at the top.
Okay. So this was my
think.
practice. Obviously, I'm going to use this.
I mean,
That's
it stands absolutely fine.
does.
It depends where you put your toppers. So if you're going to put
Yeah,
your toppers on the
it's-
very back, your toppers will kind of like lean
They will.
forward.
So if I show you the one we've made, yeah, that now is very tight, and it does, like you say, it kind of tilt.
It kind
It's
of
a
like
bit-
pushes your topper up. I think if you square the top off, it might hold differently.
Right.
Don't do it right now if you don't want to. We can try this out while we're not live.
Without the
first.
pressures of live demoing. Okay. Right, so I think I'm going to cut that to 6. And then, yeah, like I say, normally I would just fold it in half. So can you
Yeah.
still do that step?
What?
What would you do next, Nat?
So your cardstock here, long ways, is 11 3/4. I want to
Yeah,
say.
it is.
So I would maybe. What's 11 1/2?
Oh, do we need to split it in half? I was just going to be really naughty and just fold it.
I'm trying to work out where your centre point would be. So if you take the 1/4 off, which is going to be your top measurement, you're left with 11 1/2. So that would be 5 3/4.
I think so, yeah. Hang on.
So if you score one side at 5 3/4 and then flip it, because you know I don't like to do the maths. Oh no, you could just do it 5 3/4 and then a 1/4 after that.
Right, so do we need to cut this down to 11 1/2?
No, it's fine that way.
Right.
You just need to score it at 5 3/4.
Yeah.
And then score it a 1/4 after that.
And then one more 1/4, so score at 6.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
then when you fold that now, you should have a little 1/4 inch at the top.
oh yeah, okay.
And then both the top and the other side should be
Married up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that will just give you that little bit of extra space
Okay.
so that
right.
it doesn't bend us back
Let's
as
do
much.
it.
Who knows?
Who knows?
If you're watching and you've made cards like this before and you're thinking, I know how to fix this solution, let us know.
Yeah, do let us know.
You know what it's like. As crafters, we always like to help each other out.
We do.
We learn so much from each other as well.
I think this is it, and as well, and I know that nobody we are sort of pretty much a little bit tight for time, but I know that everybody likes to see us learn on the go and figure stuff out. So I put a little bit of red liner tape on here. So I'm just going to pop that down into place. Let's pop that, and then what I want to do is sort of sandwich that into there, nice and straight, and then bring that acetate sort of down. So I'm just going to pop that just onto there. Yeah, like you say, it does kind of sit a bit neater. Better, yeah, and again, you'd probably want to give everything a really nice, good burnish and stuff. And just pop that just on there. So again, I just want one more piece of red liner tape along the bottom. Let's go for this thicker one.
We'll try different things out.
We'll experiment for you guys.
We'll experiment. We'll find a way for it to sit. I mean, it depends where you put in the your toppers. If you put your topper on the middle step, it won't matter as much. That bowing won't matter. So you won't need to add this extra bit in. Like Beck says, just score it in half, and you'll have
like just a really nice middle panel.
The perfect middle panel.
And as well, like when you're using the foiled cardstock as well, it doesn't really matter if you're not going to put toppers on there because the design is just going to be so beautiful as it is.
Yeah.
So originally I had planned, now this is still a really big topper actually, so, but maybe with something a bit smaller, let's find, or like maybe if I popped the frame out, for example, it would be a bit better and sit a bit neater. But let's go with my original design. I think, like I say, I think
that looks good.
It does look good, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't push it as much there.
No.
It does sit a little bit straighter.
A little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I've probably not got my acetate on absolutely perfectly either.
Oh, here we go.
If the front was on.
I just thought that.
I was thinking that.
I think maybe that's the next step we need to think
to
about.
add into this.
To add into it, make the front bit longer, which means you would need to maybe like attach your acetate higher up that back panel.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like more towards the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would also help.
Okay.
We'll try these different things out though.
We will.
Thank you very much for all your suggestions.
We definitely will. So, obviously, just to cover up my workings, and do you know, bringing in these colours together works so well. So let's just dress this card up and just have it finished for now. So I'm just going to pop this border on here. I'm going to pop my gorgeous little wolf there. Super fun.
It just looks so nice, like encapsulated in that acetate.
Doesn't it?
And the fact the acetate matches is my favourite thing.
I know, me too. Again, it's all that hard work being done. The design team have thought of all this for us so that we can just effortlessly craft and just have so much fun with it. It really does save so much time and stress. So again, we're going to get that just nicely on our step. I think we're going to have her up there again. And then do you think Christmas wishes just above there or in there?
I think in there.
Inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I quite like it in there. So let's pop that on a foam pad as well. Again, giving it... Oh, because you know what? We need to put on a couple of snowflakes, don't we, Nat?
Oh, yes.
That's like the rules. So yes, let's definitely leave ourselves a bit of room for that. So we've got Christmas wishes as our sentiment. Let's snip this border off here.
It looks so good.
It does, doesn't it? You don't need a lot to dress these up. And then we'll just go in with, let's get this bit off the end of my scissors. There we go. That's better.
Do you know what? I just realised as well, Amy has another launch today on Hobby Maker.
Does she?
Yeah.
How exciting. Oh, yeah, she does, doesn't she?
Guys.
Yeah, she has. Oh, she's going to do... Honestly, her demos just blow me away. I'm just... She's phenomenal. Okay, so I'm going to pop that just on there. And then, yeah, let's see if we've got that snowflake sheet. So I brought in the one with these more sort of lilacs and pinks, pale blues here. And like I said, I don't think we need too many on here to get a really nice, effective look. I don't want to start...
Maybe just a couple, like, on that bottom corner.
Yeah,
the
like
very
just a
front.
little like cluster on here. Yeah, let's kind of do that. Let's just pop a little cluster of 3. Just sort of,
gorgeous.
just sort of on there. Thank you. Yeah, and then what I think we'll do is, just whilst that's still a little bit tacky, just going to move that just to this side here. And then I'm just going to grab that bit of backing off there.
You need your
I do.
your eraser.
I do. It's, oh, do you know what? It's the most perfect thing ever for acetate.
Is there one in there?
I think I've got most of it.
Pretty sure we lost that.
You've lost it.
Someone's probably I haven't
Probably
pinched
Bex.
it.
Someone pinched it.
Bex.
But no, it's not me.
Be on
It's
a
definitely
desk.
not. I would just admit if I had, to be fair. I just don't even... There we go. It's gone now. Okay. And then it just looks a bit less cluttered on that side. Right, and again, let's get some foam pads on these. Gorgeous, gorgeous little free snowflake. They're free as well. I can't get over that.
Absolutely free. There'll be people that won't even know about this promotion that order through catalogues or order online and don't watch our shows that we do, and they'll ring up customer service and they'll say, oh, you've put something in my order that I didn't order. I'll say,
They're for
it's
you.
free. It's for you. It's a little gift. Don't you worry about it.
Best surprise ever. And then again, let's just go on with some little button foam pads for these pink ones. Again, I think just adding that pop of pink really works too. And then I think... Again, let's just manoeuvre. It's absolute crafter's prerogative to switch everything around, but I quite like you say, that
Like
sort
a
of
little
trio
3.
on the step. So nice, isn't it? Yeah, let's pop that one on there. So again, let's just go with that.
It's looking good.
It is, isn't it? Again, we're going to go with some trusty gemstones. Just going to go with these lilac ones, I think. Or, oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to go with the
Found them.
ABs. Beautiful, beautiful ABs. And again, I'm just going to pop them in the centre of my snowflakes to just really dress those up.
Nice.
Gorgeous, aren't they? Yeah, I'm going to leave it be. Tempted to just go on all day and embellish this.
It's definitely a more is more collection.
It is a more is more collection.
It
And
is.
actually, even though it's still a bit tight for the toppers, I do think that in general the card sits better with that little,
With the little lip.
that lip there. Yeah, love
It's
that.
nice.
So
it looks
cute.
so good. Guys, if you're making this card at home and you find a better way to make that back sit flat, then let us know.
Let us know.
We need to know. But thank you all for joining us today. What a fantastic day. Brand new launch. Don't forget, Amy is on Hobby Maker this afternoon, so tune in for her incredible demos with our Enchanted Winter. She's going to be showing that at 1 p.m. at 7 p.m. And then at 3 p.m. for all our die cutters, we have brand new Moonstone Christmas pierced background panels. They are beautiful. The card models are absolutely stunning. Don't miss the opportunity to get your hands on that one. And then tomorrow, Rebecca and Kat are going to be here. They have got that perfect poetry pad and those essential foiled edge card blanks that was the brainchild of wonderful Kat. They are selling so fast. We are all betting here that it won't last the hour.
Oh, wow.
So when you get your emails, it is another one. I know. We
Straight
keep doing
into
it to
the
ourselves.
basket.
When you get that email, or if you wake up in the middle of the night, get it in your basket. Don't miss out on the opportunity to get them, because again, it is something that we are probably more limited than we would like on stock. So don't miss out on the chance to get them. Fantastic foiled edge card blanks. But Kat will be here to show you exactly what you can do with them with lovely Bex. And then I think I'll be back on Thursday with Amy. So we'll see you all then. Have a lovely rest of your Tuesday.